Welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 hour to make the best game ever. Okay, so what do we have now? Let's do a fetch and prune on all remotes. We don't do code reviews in this session. We go straight back to code. Okay, let's get latest main branch, so that is up to date. Then back to work in progress, fix camera, which now has evolved into fix height map as well. Okay, that has worked. Stash pop. Okay, now we can also delete this branch here. And also this branch. I appreciate that I don't have many branches here. Looks very clean. Yeah. Okay, so then let's build this. Good. So the plan for this session is to optimize this one here. Normalized cross product. We want to pre-cache that shit. Yeah. Height map. Okay, we first need to get a proper understanding of this. Top left sample. 2 times this, 0. Get display height. Display height. Yeah. Display height. Display. What was this again? Get height with the offset that height map render object class the uses built in. Draw origin plus draw origin. Draw origin. Yeah. So basically it does add this here on top. So it gets UN VN. If Vn is smaller than minus that, clamps it. Minus. It's a clamp. Oof. Oh. Update format. Fingers flipped. Good. I still don't fully understand. So it does some clamping. It's weird. But even if we don't do it exact, it doesn't matter much, I think, at the edges. So I think, to me, it looks like it should be possible to pre-compute this stuff. Have all the vectors pre-computed. Yeah. Maybe we don't even need to pre-compute the XY, only the Z. the height. Because this here at the front looks simple enough. Get display height. Actually, no, we want to pre-compute the whole shebang. We just want to, have this one. The cross product, normal, this one. We don't care about this, only about this one. Only the normal at texel. That's all we want, one vector. Okay, how do we do it? Normal at texel. Normal at texel. Void pre-compute normals. Texel normals. Bool full tile. Void pre-compute data. Pre-computes texel normals for efficient lookups. How do we deal with this full tile shit? Let's pass it down. Okay, I think that's fair. Full time. Pre-compute UV data, texel normals. Okay. Okay. Good, and then we give it cross product. Where was it? This one. Okay. So we need some new member. Vector 3. Texel normals. Okay. Delete the texel normals. No. Yep. Okay, texel normals. Then we do this exact same thing here. Let me copy this. So texel normals. Texel normals. Vector 3. Data size. Vector 3. XY width heights, blah blah. Okay. Okay, and then we delete this. Okay, now we need to copy from height map all these occurrences here. By the way, top left sample. Let me see that real quick. So this one exists one time. Oof. It also exists here. It exists here. This looks different. Yeah, okay, but I mean the lookups, it's fine. It can be different. Right. Or not. Cell offset. So here the cell offset is 1 or 2. And here it's only 1. So we need 2 of these. Half res. Let's see. Okay, what is odd now is that this function is different from the other one. So you update VB, it also uses here the half res mesh check, but then it also considers a half res for this here, for the cell offset. Yeah. Whereas here it does not. I wonder if that's a bug. Update VB for light. I maybe it's a bug that this one doesn't correctly use half res. But we don't use half res mesh anyway, right? This one is false, yeah. So it's not even used. Yeah. What about this one here? This one does use the cell offset. And it's fixed at 1. Why? Get the static diffuse color. Oh man. How about we rename this to half-res smash? Half-res smash. Half-res smash. Texel is not a word. No, it is. So fix this. Foot. This one is not called for every position. I think we currently pre-compute too much. I wonder if we should remove half-res mesh. I mean, it was never used. Yeah. I would like to test if half-res mesh actually works. So let's go to this one here. And let's set half-rest mesh to true. Let's see if that compiles and runs. If it works properly, then maybe it's okay to keep supporting it, but it was never used, so maybe we can just remove all of this. It would it would simplify some logic. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for total potato machines, it might be useful, but come on. Oof, okay. It looks total ass. Okay, so it's not even supported. You know what? I think this is actually a good sign that we should remove that. Yeah. It looks bad. It doesn't work properly. Why bother? Why bother? It does have a lower resolution mesh, yeah. So it looks like it works to some extent, but it looks broken in other regards. But how about we go a bit further back here? Let's go one further back. Check out this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Also looks bad. Yeah, it looks broken. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense to maintain this. No one will use it ever. It doesn't make sense. We should remove it. Public announcements. Will be nuking half res smash from height map. It was never used and is broken. It just makes the code more complicated to maintain. Let me get that screenshot. Oof. Good, then let's revert this, reset. Okay, now the question is, how do we fit that into our commits? Drop. So here we added const express for half res smash. How do we do it? Yeah, let's search for all occurrences of it first. Yeah. Let's see how we can do this. Let's first let's remove all this shit for starters. Good. So cell offset. Then cell offset we put at 1. do const expr const. If const expr this, and then we remove that. Remove that. And that. Okay. If half-res mesh is false, then this we need to keep. Then this will be const expr const for words per row. Hold on, what is this? Const expr const. Words per row plus 4. There we go. Okay. 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 Const expr const half-res. Okay. There we go. Then let's search for cell offset and see if there's something we need to look at. No. Nope. Nope. Okay. Good. And then we also need to remove this full tile shit. This one. Remove that. And then we remove all the full tile stuff here. Full tile. Remove that. There's more. Okay. Go here. Full tile. Okay, if not full tile, so that is the correct path. So okay, I'll do this, yeah. Okay. If full tile. Full tile. If full tile. Okay, can remove that. Full tile. That's half res. Why has this stopped? Sometimes it just stops. Good, looks like we have removed all the tiles, but we still have compile errors here. False. That comment. Uh, uh. Okay, we have a compile error. Local variables initialized but not referenced. Oh, well, that sucks. It's compiled out. Look at that. Good. So it compiles. Let's see if it runs. It's interesting how slow this actually is here. Only 60 FPS on my machine. Not even. Why is this so expensive? It's running debug. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, debug is always slower. De-optimized builds. Okay, but terrain looks good to me. Yeah. Yeah, I think it makes no sense to keep maintaining this half-res mesh. It just makes everything more complicated. So I think it's good to get rid of this. So there's no more mention of full tile, yeah? And search for half res. Nothing. Fantastic. Good. Let's go through this. So this looks good. Yep. Yep. Good. Words per row. Yeah. Okay. 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 I think we should also search the commented ones. Right. Here, this one. And this one. Let's search for this function. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, full tile, yes. Okay. Then we say remove half res mesh because it was never used and is broken. Yeah, I will just merge it here right now in it's a consecutive change, but later we have to rearrange this. It should be removed first before we then make additional changes to height map. Yeah. Right now I do it after I already did some other changes, which is not the right order, but can fix that later. Yeah, I need to break that up anyway again. Yeah. Okay, so there it's removed now. Let's see if it compiles still. And then we do a stash pop. That will just get us some conflicts. Then here we do that. Then here we'll do that. And that. And that. Then I think we can also get rid of pre-computed. Yeah, I think we can just make it 2 functions here. Next. Of this comment. Pre-compute UV data. Texel normals. Okay. Then here we remove this function. Okay, is that it? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, this looks promising. There's an error here. Half-res mesh. Delete. Put this in here. Okay. I think this one here we can merge into this one, right? Assert, where is it? Assert here, yeah. Create a fix-up. Commit. Okay, let's see if it compiles. Okay, that's it. Then we can go ahead and delete the stash here. Drop stash. Good. Then we continue here. So height map. Cell offset. Map factor set. Yeah. Okay, so what we need is need that. Okay, And then we need to copy. So we have cell offset. Cell offset, and then we do this. Now this. And this. And this. Now, what do we do about this allowed temporaries thing? Normalized cross product. Normal. I think we can just remove this here. Okay. Okay. PMap. So get display, get height. I think display height we need to change to height. Let's just change this to get height. Okay. Then we replace map X with X. Then we replace map Y with Y. Okay, now we fix up the formatting a little bit. Because it is quite wild here. Oh boy. I think we can remove here one level of parentheses. There's no need that it has this here. Okay. Oh, they really like to make it dense, don't they? Good, I think that looks a bit better. Okay, we have here some unknown symbols still. Let me grab these guys. Height map. These guys, yeah. Okay. World height map. So this one goes here, and this one goes here. Yeah. Oof. Now we need to get the right coordinates. Yeah. Oof. I think here we can say X, Y. So we can say min Y extent. I think we say here this one is integer, right? Height map. Okay. Then here, first we change map Y to Y. And this to X. Okay, then this one we can say min 0. No, max. And here we can say min Y extent. By the way, why are we iterating X first? What is this? That's flipped, isn't it? It's meant to be like that. idea how that happened. So this max and this is min height -1. Okay. This is also max 0. And get drag minus. Okay, up is min width. Okay, width -1. Okay, so far so good, but it's not quite right yet. This one we don't need. Okay, cool. Good. Now we need to figure out this part here. X with origin. X with origin. Okay, I'm confused by this. VP1. Why is J plus 1? J plus 1 plus 1. Why? Oh, that I don't understand. Get Y with origin. Let me look into it again. Ugh. J plus 1. Plus 1. J plus cell offset. Oh boy. J plus cell offset. And then again plus cell offset. Why is it doing so? It's J plus that cell offset. And then again. Get Y with origin. I don't understand why it adds it twice here. Because here it just deducts one, right? So my impression was it looks left and right. Left and right. Left to right. N to F. What does NF mean then? Normal to floor? Left, right, normal, floor, I don't know. Normal to F, I don't know what F is. I don't understand how this X comes to be here. I don't know. I plus cell offset. Plus cell offset. Oh, fuck. What is this? Why? I don't understand. If X is smaller, X0 clamps it. Okay, plus cell offset. Plus 1. Effectively, it means plus 2, right? That's what I'm reading into this. Effectively, it's plus 2. But why? Top left sample, top right, bottom left. I don't understand. VP1, UP1, up 1. Up VP. I don't understand what it stands for. What is this supposed to mean? So U probably stands for X, and this is Y, XY, in texture speak. What's this N stand for? N? I don't know. This one should be Y and this should be X. Maybe we just remove that and we just do that. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm really confused by that. Yeah. We can change this to 2 times that. I guess. Does it compile so far? Yeah. Okay. I think I will take a break here. Yeah, and then next session we We hook this up and test if it actually works. Oh, we still need to save it somewhere. Hold on. Normal at texel. How do we save this? Oof. How do we save this? Top left. Maybe we do. Maybe we change it to. Where's it? Yeah. Struct texel normals. Vector 3, top left. Top right. Bottom left. Bottom right. Bottom right. Bottom left. Okay. Then do here texel normal. And then we do. Then we still need this index here. Then we do that. Then we take this. Then we have here texel normals. Texel normal. Texel normal. Maybe we call it. Yeah, I think it's fine. Texel normal. Then here we put top left, top right, bottom right, and bottom left. Okay, then we don't need this here anymore. That's it. Okay, cool. That works. Yeah, I'm not sure if this here is correct, but it seems to be doing what that was doing elsewhere. I don't know. Not sure. Get height. Get height. I may look at this here one more time. Height map. So get x with origin. We pass I plus cell offset. Yeah, and then it simply deducts the origin. Yeah, and then if it was smaller, then that's weird. This is weird here. This shit. That it then does this here again. Like, why is it? If it's smaller than 0, why is it adding mx? Oh, it's wrapping, isn't it? And it's only... oh, why is doing the same? Is it like wrapping the distance, or... if it's smaller, then it starts on the other side. Yeah. It starts on the other side. Again. And if it's larger, it moves back. Huh. Let's not question it. How about that? I still don't understand, though, like, how does this make sense? Why? Why is this not just +1? Top left. So top left. Maybe because the only reason I can think of here is that maybe it's something like, let me make here a graphic. So let's say here, this is our grid, yeah. This is our grid, terrain grids, yeah. So here, these are the polygons. This is the triangles there, right? So this is the mesh. And so let's say we look at one. Oh, that's a bit shitty here. Where's the brush? Here. Brush. How do we get a large brush? How do we change the size of the brush? We don't. We can't change the size of the brush. I don't know how to change the size of the brush. Okay, it doesn't matter then. So this is our, let's say we look at this texel polygon, then we would now, if we wanted to find the normal of other polygons, then we would look so it says top left, so maybe X and Y is here at this position, yeah? Let's say X and Y is here. Yeah, to describe this one. And then so -1 would be then looking at this one. And +2 would be looking at this one. Yeah. And then it may consider this one. And this one? I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's like that it samples from here and here because it's this center is between these two, right? The center is not between this point. You can't see my cursor now. Here, right? It's not. Here is not a center point, right? In relation to here. Oh, it's a horrible graphic, isn't it? That's really awful. I don't know how to describe this. I assume that it wants to find like the normal surrounding it to describe this. I don't know. So here it goes -1, yeah? X and Y -1, fair enough. But X plus does 2 times. Why? And here it only does 1 time. I don't know. Let's not question it. I will take a break here. Let's test it the next session. If it just works fine, then I guess it's good enough. All right. And I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.